What's up, collective? I'm LaMeaka, the High Priestess. I'm gonna hop right in, get a quick energy check, see what's going on in these spiritual streets. You could be seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been seeing it quite often. This could be relevant to you. Things are going as planned. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, let's see what's good. I want you to stay seated. Okay? And don't be a distraction because I'm not going to be chasing you all over this porch. Hopefully we won't get no wind so I can get to it and just focus on the reading. It's such a nice day. Y'all hear the birds chirping? We have pride, blame. Somebody in their ego blaming you, of course. The same old narrative. Spirit, can we get something lighthearted, something fun-loving, and something worth listening to? Relationships wanted to come out, but I'm only taking flyaways. Health. Failure. Somebody blaming you because they sick, and it could be fatal due to certain relationships they have participated in. Sit down, please. Sit down. Lay down. Lay down, Moon. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah. When we connect to the wrong people for long periods of time, it could affect our health, our mental health, our physical health, our financial health, our spiritual health, physical. Yeah, indecision. Not knowing who to cut off, when to cut them off, always being undecided. Abundance. Because everybody can't go. And what you invest in, that's what it'll be abundance of. Whether bad or good, you will have an abundance of it. The fruits of your labor is what I'm talking about. And somebody's in grief because they decided not to make the right decision for themselves. And they mad at other people because, you know, if you had to drop somebody like a bad habit, it was probably best for you. Authenticity. Anywho. You're going to hear me saying random words, but they're not random. They're just words I connected to spells that I put over myself. So that had nothing to do with the reading. Anyway, someone is mad at you because you're happy. You decided to cut certain people off, certain behaviors off, so you could live a healthier life. And this person didn't. And their health is being challenged. And they're in their pride, they're in their ego because of it. Their ego is something we create to protect ourselves. But when your health is challenged, it's hard to hide that. Especially when you're jealous or you feel some type of way because a person cut you off. And as soon as they cut you off, they became happier. Come here, Moon. Yeah, fear. Some people want you to fear moving forward, fear leaving them behind, fear if they don't be in your life somehow you won't elevate. When some of these people are anchors and they don't want to address that, they don't want to be honest about it. Like a lot of people are anchors. They're meant to hold you back, and I'm not excluding family either. Certain family members, mamas, daddies, sisters, cousins, uncles, whoever. Some of these people are set in your life to create scenarios where you're supposed to cut them off. Especially the black sheeps. Y'all know better. Come here, Mom. Mom. You about to go to jail. Come on, Mom. Mom. Come over here and sit down. If you keep interrupting me, I'm gonna put you in a cage. Come over here. Come over here. Sit down. Yeah, I'm about to lock him up because it's about to be a spicy one, and I'm here for it, okay? Yeah, people want to blame you for their shortcomings. No, absolutely not. These people could have tried to wanted you to overthink everything, how they treated you, how they showed up to you, keep you trapped in your mind, confirmation to put. Want you to overthink every goddamn thing. They want you to overthink the negative parts of the relationship versus the positive part, which was you leaving their ass because of the negative parts. I want to acknowledge that I'm protected. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I ask for clear, direct messages and ability to decipher and articulate. Sure. Yeah, patience. Patience and planning. That's what some of us are doing, because I feel like a lot of y'all being spiritually attacked because y'all distance yourself from people, places, things, mindsets, behaviors. And you know what? You know how you used to have club buddies or people you do you carried out certain behaviors with? You're no longer kicking it with these people no more. And they feel some type of way about that. Well, I'm not clubbing like I used to. I don't drink like I used to. So that means I'm going to distance myself from people who do those things. It's not saying I'm better than you. It's just like I'm making better choices in people, places, and things. You get what I'm saying? Mindsets and behaviors. Not everybody's going to understand that. It's okay to grow apart from people. You're supposed to. Yeah, sacrifice. Because if you don't, you'll be sacrificing your health in some shape or form. It fell right over it. And not all sacrifices are bad. Some sacrifices are meant to help you, or you will be suffering. These people didn't make the proper sacrifices, and now they're suffering. They want to blame you because I don't understand. Like, even if you told these people, hey, if you keep kicking it with Felicia, you're probably going to catch something. Hey, if you keep kicking it with Brandon, you're probably going to go broke. He will scam you. Like, things like that. If you keep kicking it with that narcissist, you're going to have some mental health issues. Like, even if you told these people that, they probably wouldn't have listened to you anyway. They have to experience it for themselves. Somehow you are the problem. Yeah, teach. You're teaching people by example. By leaving them alone is an example. Like, hey, there's no hard feelings. I don't not love you. I don't not have feelings for you, but I'm not here to cater to your low vibrational needs. I'm not here for that no more. Yeah. Rest and rejuvenate. I feel like your energy, your aura has changed to these people. They remember this, love and memories and partnerships. They remember when they can lean on you. They can't do that now. Why? Because you called in peace. Some of these people were unkind to you. It's a lot of grief out here. And a lot of them hoping to get back into your life. Come here, Mom. Y'all, give me a second, because he gone. I'm going to look up and I ain't going to be able to find him. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Alright, y'all. I'm back at it. Alright. I have to put my baby up because he be busy body. Positive movement forward. Yeah, these people are hoping they can get back into your life, but it's given no. Yeah, that's because they in their feels. Yeah, some of these people could have a heart chakra awakening, and they're realizing. Yeah, they're realizing. Some of these people could be realizing that they didn't listen to the guidance they were receiving, and they seeing you in a different light. You looking shiny, recognitions and rewards. They see you receiving, and they wish they would have listened to you when you said something, if you said something, because I feel like some of you did. Confirmation, you're out of there. Skirt. It is. I was walking and talking, and I was like, you know what? It's not our responsibility. It's not my responsibility to keep you company while you're receiving karma. It's nobody's responsibility to keep someone else that did you wrong, keep them company when you can clearly see they're going through something because of either what they did to you or somebody else. Disruption. Because that's what it'll be to your new beginnings if you did that. You ain't supposed to be around nobody when you know they going through something. You don't know why they going through something. Yeah. Financial material changed. Somebody was trying to affect your financial health. Mental conflict had you in your head. Fertility. Sacral chakra. And they was passionate about this. So guess what's going back to them? If you see somebody, whether they're a friend or family, whatever title they held in your life, if you see them going through some financial issues, don't help them. Why? Because it'll affect your finances. Why? Because they tried to affect your finances. But you can do what you want to do. Harmony is here. They want you to remember the good times. Sacral chakra, not sacral, solar plexus is here. They want you to remember the good times. Trapped in fear is here, and it fell over teach. They want you to feel like what you've learned, or either what you learned should keep you stuck, or what has happened to you should keep you stuck. What they've done should keep you stuck, but that's not the case. This is you. Because you're out of there. You're no longer entertaining these people. This person have not learned the lesson. That's why they're trapped in fear. They're actually not listening to their ancestors or their spirit guides to even get the lesson. And God will bring in people like me to come back and be like, hey, you did me like this and I didn't appreciate that. And that's just someone addressing the issue. Having the confidence to address what you did. And if a person don't want to talk about, they don't want to take accountability, then it's wraps on that. This person, you're going to leave that person and they're going to be in grief. Why? Because they severed the connection by not taking accountability. Don't make nobody feel like, you have to mess with them, because you don't. Especially not nobody that's living in their ego. They see you in harmony, you're resting, you're hopeful about your new beginnings. They see that. They want to come in, they see you like you can fulfill their wishes, but yet they won't talk to you. They won't tell you the truth. And at some point they thought how they do it, they thought how they did you was funny because you were persevering. But guess what? Something is being illuminated to this person. That funny shit can go both ways. Confirmation. Emotional withdrawal. Now they in their emotions reflecting like, dang, maybe I should have said something. Maybe I should have reacted differently. Maybe I should have let go. Maybe I shouldn't have been so stubborn. Maybe. These shoulda, coulda, wouldas is why niggas is gone. Why you gone. Moving on. I'm gonna try not to say that because I've been using that word real heavy, and I'm not saying it as if it's a bad term. I'm saying it as I don't want to hear when I look at my when I look at my readers. I don't want to hear ninja. Right. Projections, authenticity. Now they obsessing. How can I get her back? How can I get them back? Some of them can't even get their mama to mess with them. How can I get her attention? How can I get her attention? Yeah, triumph of success. Triumph, victory and success. I feel like if this person had you in your fields once upon a time, that's over with. Never coming back. And I feel like you're going straight towards your money. If that was an issue for you, you're going straight towards your money. Shadow. This person is moving in their shadow is why they can't receive the lesson. They can't learn the lesson. They're not open to receive anything. Like, you can see the problem. You can comprehend where you went wrong, but you won't accept the fact that you are the problem because of your shadow. Wanting to have control over someone else's life. Okay, so somebody messed up their life or is going through something in their life. They want to control yours. They want to control how people see you. They want to control if you can be in this energy, a balance. I feel like this is balance between masculine and feminine energy. This is harmony between lovers, counterparts. Somebody could have been a lover, love in beginning. Somebody could have been a lover. This is transparent. This is for me too. I'm a part of the collective. A person I used to care about and literally took care of like a child. This person showed me nothing but hate. And somehow back then I looked at that as a form of love. And then when I started loving myself, I realized this person really hated my guts and was jealous of me because I could provide. But everybody could provide if you have 2 feet, a mind, and the will to want to make money. Everybody can provide. Long story short, this person would energetically attack me so much to the point where this person didn't want to see me love anyone else. So this person didn't want me to receive love. And when you align with that energy, that means you're telling Mother Earth, you're telling God, you're telling the universe that I'm aligning with I'm aligning with a loveless path. Because to project that into someone else's life, like, hey, you love me, you unconditionally love me, and I want everybody to hate you, means that when I finally settle down with somebody, it's gonna be with somebody who conditionally love me or fucking hate me. That's what you align with. So be careful what you wishing on people. Be careful how you look at people. Be careful what you want for them. Only want the best for them or want nothing at all. Like, when I say nothing, that means you don't think about their ass, because you are energetically aligning with that. So this person is in a loveless marriage, and you thinking about a person that showed you unconditional love, and you know they're attracting unconditional love. Watch it. That's not your business. That has nothing to do with you. And when they get there, they're gonna stay there. This person want to be a disruption to your love life because they don't have it. And they don't have it because they don't have it to give to themselves. Fulfillment of wishes. Your wishes is getting fulfilled. This person is going through financial sacrifices, health-wise. This person going through an ego death for sure. Yeah, that shadow needs to be tamed. Somebody is being pushed into their light body, and it's not pretty, and it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna feel pretty, and you shouldn't want to be there to watch it, because it's they're getting their heart broken. If this person broke your heart, people who live their life with a string of broken hearts behind them, their heart is going to be broken. And when I say broken, I mean shattered into pieces. Why? Because they have a string of broken hearts behind them. That's their karma. All right, Spirit, let me get some lightweight energy. What is time? If they've been doing spell work on your love life, because it's evident, that's going to balance out. And whoever is coming in is going to be strong enough mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, energetically strong enough to withstand all this shadow ass energy. Because you're transmuting it anyway into something beautiful. Why? Because you move in your light body and you're passionate. This person cannot stop what God has for you. You know why? Because you used your intuition. You trusted the process and you chose wisely. Yeah, people want you to be stuck on them, and they stuck on stupid. They want you stuck on stupid, and it could be a family member. It could be a baby mama, baby daddy, your mama, your daddy, your sister. Be mindful. Not just because a person has a title in your life does not mean they they can't get the axe too. People treat you shitty all your life and be like, but I'm your mom, bitch. And I'm a mama now too, and I would never do what you did to me to my kids. So that tells you need to sit down and sit back. Cursed. Because that's what it is. You're breaking bloodline curses. You're being better than what you were taught. You're being better than the examples that you had no choice but to be next to. Homeless. And take it how it resonates. Because not everybody gonna want to hear it. It's a strategy to get closer to you. But they finna go through something. There's been some of these people could be going to jail. And some of these people could just be getting karma. Either way, you shouldn't be the one trapped in fear and grief. Why? Because you didn't do anything but walk away. You didn't do anything but evolve. You didn't do anything but come into harmony with yourself. And you should not be punished for that. You should be praised for that. Yeah. There is no demonic attachments, low vibrational attachments, low vibrational relationships. This fly want to fight. Look. And that's why you get to have a relationship like this, because you let the ones that men and women that can't showed up in your life like this, you let them go. Come on now. It's an accident. These people gonna come back like my behavior. You see this raggedy bitch? You see her? Like, they gonna come back like, it was an accident. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I really didn't mean to disrespect you. I really didn't mean to scam you. I really didn't mean to conditionally love you. I really didn't mean to talk about you. Confirmation, notification. I really didn't mean it, but you did. What they say? Look, justice. Forget them, because they know exactly what they do. They just don't want to be honest. Because once upon a time, you was the butt of the joke. Oh, you got your heart broken, you crying, you overwhelmed, and for some reason, you expressing these hurtful emotions, and this person thought it was funny. Thought it was funny to see you crying. You don't think it's funny to see this person crying. You choose not to see that person at all, whether male or female. Take this how it's resonate, because I'm not getting feminine or masculine energy. I'm just getting energy. I'm not going to take all of this. Yeah, loss. Now they at a loss because they overindulged. I feel like in spell work, divination, thinking they was going to get something. Look. Thinking they was going to get something out of it. They pissed off now. So when they come in smiling, apologizing, it's fake. It's fake, because whatever they was doing, they scared now. Like I said, some of these people could have been scamming, so they might be going to jail. And some of these people could have been doing that voodoo hoodoo shit, and now they feeling sick as hell. That's not your business. Mind your business. I feel like that's a message from Most High. Mind your business. I'm going to leave it right here. That's game. Because these people want to control you, and you can't be controlled. God don't even restrict free will. So you don't let nobody come in your life trying to restrict your free will by trying to emotionally manipulate you or find And if it's not financial issues, they'll come in trying to give you money knowing that it comes with strings attached. Be mindful of that. I hope this helped. Once you know it, see it, hear it, feel it, trust it. Trust yourself. Those are your gifts. Talk to you soon.